Yes, am I audible and visible to you?
Yeah. What about me? Am I audible and
Yes,
visible?
yes, you are. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. And are you recording, right?
Yes, yes, I just started the recording.
Oh,
Mhm.
our-
So, yes, yeah, before we begin, can you please introduce yourself?
yes, yes. My name is Vimla. I live in Bangalore with my husband and have two children. In the past years, I had work experience of 8 years in medical field. Now I have
Okay,
been again practicing English for 1 month to improve my
okay,
communications to
okay,
even more.
right.
Yeah, that's
Okay, yes. Hmm. So, do you want me to introduce myself?
yeah. Good.
Yes, okay. You know my name. My name is Shantha. I'm working as a spoken English trainer. I teach online as a freelancer. According to my academic credentials, I've completed my engineering in computer science and I've worked as a software engineer in the past. And recently, I've started a YouTube channel, and currently, I'm working for my channel. I live in Karnataka. There's a place called Raichur, so I've settled here.
Okay.
That's
That,
it. That's pretty much about me. Yeah.
yeah. Nice. Nice to hear.
Yes. So, what did you do in the medical field?
My work was about converting files, audio files into text files by listening
Mm-hmm.
files where doctor sent from
Mm.
UK files. I used to work UK files by
So, mainly, you
listening.
did translation.
Yeah,
Translation.
by listening those files, I have to by using computer type. I do
Mm.
uh, entire text format. Those are in audio files.
Mm. Right. So, do you use any tool for it, or you did it all manually?
System.
System, right? You had to type everything.
Like foot paddle kind of thing they have provided. That is for
Okay.
like more backward and forward because sometimes we didn't get what they are saying. Their accent is different.
Mm.
We have
Mm.
to pass and if we want to do backward, if we don't get, then we used to and forward whenever we
Mm.
need.
Mm. So, why
And
did you quit your job?
during my pregnancy, for my first pregnancy, I had to resign that
Okay.
job. Yeah.
Okay. So, how old is your child now?
Now
Children?
is
Do you have child or children?
two children. I have. First one is
Okay.
son and second baby. He's 8.5 years now. Daughter is 3.5 years.
Okay. So, I think it has been quite some time that you have stopped working, right?
Yeah,
8 or 9 years.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. During
So,
that time, I
mm, do you plan to work in the future when your daughter is old enough?
no not have any plan to go out for working because you must be know when having kids it's difficult. So I had created
Yes.
a channel. I have planned to teach something on this platform. So that's why I'm yeah, improving. Started practicing English again so that I can
Mm.
do next days.
So, you're planning to start a YouTube channel.
Already created, but still I have not uploaded any. And started taking a session with the people like who have started their journey recently. Every day I take usually
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
after that I go back and see when I saw that there is some mistakes I found like then
Mm.
I can improve myself like some kinds of
Yes.
so every day I learning from new things from people so that next time when I do then I can add those things in my uh,
Yes.
like while speaking while my conversation so
Mm.
which like small things that like makes a huge improvement in my speaking in myself. That's I found
Mm.
have since I
Mm. Yes, yes. It is very important when you record yourself, you can go back and see whatever
Yeah,
mistakes you have done, and then you can correct it and use it in your next conversation.
yeah. It's a totally different kind of experience for me, because when you talk with people directly, it's kind of we take pause during the conversation. But here in on camera, like it's looks so
Mhm.
differently when I went back and check those videos. It's uh,
Mm.
like I in some part of the video I took pause and
Mm.
cannot be like eloquent somewhere. That's it.
Mm.
That parts I have to improve myself.
Mm. As and how you keep on practicing with people, so you will find notice a change. Like you are becoming more fluent, you are able to speak more properly. It comes with practice.
Yeah, like even though we know some extent of vocabulary, grammar, but we don't use them often.
Yes.
We use them, then that will familiar to us. So whenever we need,
Mm.
we can. But hardly if you use ever, it's kind of like words won't come out properly. That is the,
Yes.
so when you
Mm.
on practicing, then it will familiar to
Mm.
you. We can able to manage whenever
Yes.
we want to speak. That is
Yes. And mm. As long as it is a general conversation, you're talking on general things, it is still okay. But when you talk about a specific topic, there are so many new words and new vocabulary that you can use, but you won't be able to talk, right? If I, for example, I give you a topic to talk about right now, you won't be able to do that, right? Because it will need new vocabulary, new words. You will need time to think. General conversation is okay, like what we are talking, just normal, like routine talks. This is
I
okay.
do, but initially also I used to. I don't bother about my mistakes. What other people would think of me if I make mistake. I usually used to talk. So that
Hmm.
is there with me. And
Hmm. But I think you used to talk physically, right? Not on video calls.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
that's right.
Hmm. It's different on video calls.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, I've been experiencing those things. It's
Yes.
totally different than we talk on video call, facing camera, and with
Hmm.
people.
Yes. The main thing is they are strangers to us. We don't
Yeah,
know
that
them.
as I don't know you and you don't know me. Yeah, it's kind of different experience, and also we learned something from each other while during the conversation.
Yes,
I've been
definitely.
every day. That is the
Hmm.
thing.
Hmm. So, what content do you think of posting on your YouTube channel? Just conversations, or what do you want to post?
Like grammar kind of things, grammar and some simple sentences. Because where I found that people are struggling with these parts, like especially grammar. They don't know how to where to which which sentence should I like which tense they should use. I'm working on that. I'm planning for
Hmm.
that. I have to
Hmm.
teach, especially for grammar and I
Hmm.
like vocabulary. What
Yes.
I
Yes.
what I have learned with that knowledge, I'm
Hmm.
planning.
Hmm. You want to help others with whatever knowledge you have.
Yeah, because knowledge is one thing that nobody can stolen from you.
Yeah, nobody can steal that, and it is something which always increases when it is shared.
You have jewelry, amount, like wealth, whatever you have. There is a fear that we always conscious about that. What if anyone come and steal? But when you have knowledge that nobody can steal.
Steal it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right. So yes, when did you move to Bangalore? How long
I
have you been living there?
I was born and brought up here in Bangalore.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I think
Um,
you're very comfortable with the weather and everything, right, of Bangalore?
yeah, yeah, I like my place very much.
Mm,
Uh,
definitely. You will never want to shift to any other place. The
yeah.
Bangalore people will never go anywhere.
Even if we go somewhere, I don't feel that as much as we do here in Bangalore, because everybody
Mm,
likes to come here from different place because of this weather. It's not too cold or
Yes.
too hot. Due to that,
Hmm.
they have moved from different parts of places to Bangalore.
Yes, I lived in Bangalore for 4 or 5 years. I lived in Bangalore. I did
Which
my pre-university PUC in Bangalore.
PUC?
Yes,
Okay.
PUC.
PU
There's a college called PU, 11th and 12th.
is that
Yeah.
Mysore you are telling? Near to Mysore Bank?
No, no, no. I studied my PUC there.
Okay, okay. Which place?
NMKRV PU College, Jayanagar 4th floor.
I know, Jayanagar Fort Black. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a women's college, right? NMKRV. Very old one, very famous.
Yeah, yeah, might have heard. Might
RV
be.
college only, but it is NMKRV. It was only
I
for girls.
I used to go there like Jayanagar Fort Black when I used to work. That time I used to go by the that streets and all. Maybe I might
Mm.
have seen that college.
You must
Mm.
have heard about the college. Yeah, it is very famous, and the serial actors and all they come from this college because there is a lot of extracurricular activities, and they encourage girls to take part in all of this drama and skit. So
Okay.
many people from my college were into serials at that time. So, and I lived in ninth block, Jayanagar ninth block, and I used to study in NMKRP. And after that, once I got a job, I again came to Bangalore. I worked in Bomanhalli Tech Mahindra.
Okay. Mm.
So yeah, it is good. People have so many complaints that traffic is this.
Yeah,
But
it
when it
has.
comes to weather, that's the only reason people are staying there. Bangalore weather is awesome.
But it has become even more traffic. We couldn't walk like as we used to do before. It has more vehicles, even though roads are wider than before. They have cut
Yes.
some streets on Ganganagar. It is so small street when we were kids. That time, no
Uh-huh.
vehicles. But now we can't see whether it is we think that we thought that whether we have is this Bangalore, is this Ganganagar, or what we gone somewhere else. That is feeling we get go there. Very
Yes,
small.
yes. And Bangalore is yeah, it is expanded like
Mm,
throughout. It has almost touched Tamil Nadu now border. So much it
mm,
is expanding. So many houses and projects coming up.
mm. And everything has increased. About prices and all have gone up.
Yes,
But
lifestyle changes and everyone is into IT and people have got a lot of money now. So real
industry,
estate is very expensive.
yeah. After in IT industry, everything has got changed in Bangalore. Yeah.
Yes. And the population. So
Mm,
many people are shifting to Bangalore now.
yeah. That's right.
Not only from outside, but small towns in Karnataka. So everybody goes to Bangalore. After their education, everyone ends up in Bangalore because they're able to get proper jobs there. And there are so many opportunities, right? If you miss out on one job, you can
Yeah.
find another one. It's very easy.
Yeah. And during COVID, everybody get back to their places. That time,
Mm,
so many
yes.
people back to their native place. Now
Mm,
now it has become normal, so everybody again
yes.
started back to Bangalore.
Back to Bangalore. Yes. Because even companies offered work from home at that time, right? So they could
Yeah,
go back to their homes and work there.
yeah.
Now they're calling them back.
Even my husband does work from home. Yeah,
Okay. Still,
he is a software engineer. My husband is software engineer.
does he still do work from home?
Yeah, weekly once he visits there. Once in a week, he
Yeah,
go.
because
There is meeting. Whenever there is meeting, he
yes,
goes. But weekly once he
yeah,
has.
yes, that is what they are doing now, right? They are trying to make it hybrid. I like 3 days from home, and at least weekly one time they have to come to office.
Yeah,
Mm. But it is still nice, right? It is comfortable working from home because everyone is used to come work from home now.
yeah. It's good idea.
Mm.
I used to do work from home when I was do my medical. That time I
Mm.
took that job as part time. So
Mm.
whenever after finishing my all household chores, and I used to do work from home.
Mm.
Usually,
And I think
uh,
it,
yeah,
yeah,
go ahead.
I think in your field, I think you can find work from home jobs, right? Because translation is something you can even sit at your home and do.
Yeah, but yeah, that thing also I can do. But still, we have to complete like there is a scheduled
Time.
time finish it up. That I can't able to manage. This one we can do whenever we want, but
Mm.
that's not possible. I think not possible for me to do now because
Mm.
my kids are small and I have to take care of them, and along with that other work I have to do myself.
Mm.
So not possible.
Mm.
This one I can whenever I can feel like I. So that time I can go on to do this work.
Mm. Right. So you, your husband, and two kids. Is that all? Do you have any parents or in-laws living with you?
No, nobody, but they often visit here.
Mm. Mm.
Last
Yeah,
week,
but visiting is different and staying together is different, right? You won't have any help. Any emergency, you have to take care.
yeah, I have to do all my work for myself.
Mm. Mm.
Maid used to come before, and she has stopped coming. And also, we have shifted. It's been
Okay.
moved from one
Mm.
place, 1.5 kilometer far from where we used to before. We
Mm.
have to find one maid to, so that I can somewhat I will be free if I find a maid for myself.
Yes, yes. And it is a, is it difficult to find a maid in Bengaluru? I think you will find a lot of maids, right?
Yeah, but we have like according to the time and all. If
Mm.
not busy, they are not free at what time we need. That time they won't come. That is,
Mm.
and they don't do properly. That thing also there. Even if you pay more, but still they do half of work and they go.
Yes, yes.
And I used to come. She was very good at her work, and she got
Mm.
more apartments, so she left the job. She was very good.
Oh.
She's from
Mm.
Nepal. She
Mm.
used to come 6, I think 7 months back. She left the job.
Okay. Yeah. And it is difficult, right? Because someone who adjusts to our culture of the home, it's difficult to find that maid who will suit for us.
I was always I was I am remembering about Parvati. Her name is Parvati. So when I
Mm.
remember how well she was doing, like, very neat,
Mm.
and how we do our home, like at our home, like our works at home, like
Mm. It's very difficult to find such mates who, like, some mates you have to keep looking, only then they will do nicely. If we are looking away,
yeah.
they won't do properly.
Uh, one thing is also there. Like if you like appoint a local,
Mm.
that people they do always like that. If we we can't keep on watching them wherever we were
Mm.
following, like how they do. We can't do because we have work to do something in the kitchen.
Mm.
But she is so different. She was so different in her work. She's very unique,
Mm.
I would say.
Mm. Yeah.
And
Trustworthy, you can say. When you have somebody working at your home, they have to be trustworthy. Like if you put your any valuables anywhere, still they
yeah,
won't touch it. Some people won't touch it. But it is
yeah,
hard to trust someone new.
yeah. But she's good at in all everything with all things. Yeah, she was
Yes,
very
yes. Yeah.
in those things. She was very good. Honesty.
Such people are hard to find. Yes. Yeah. Then what do you do during your free time? Do you have any free time?
Like usually afternoon, I usually have a few hours. I used to take
Mm.
nap that time when I started this English practice and all. So not getting enough time to sleep nowadays. And I
Mm.
have become obsessed with this English. I want to do
English. Right.
do something, and then sleep also I can't able to say. Just I lay down and rolling here and there, then I get up.
Yes. All the time in your head, this thing goes on that I have to do
Yeah,
practice or I have to
yeah,
learn new.
Every time it has
Mm.
come to mind. Like do something,
Yes.
and those things.
Mm. Yeah, instead of sleeping, I could do something else. I could
Yeah.
listen to something. Yeah, happens with me also. So yes, if you have any more questions for me, you can ask.
Uh, what do you do usually? Like apart from your teaching and all, your tutoring and all, what do you do? You have any like other plans or hobbies
Um,
apart?
hobbies before tutoring, I used to be on my mobile most of the time. I would watch YouTube videos, and I love to watch movies, web series. So all these kind of things I used to do, which would not give me anything in return. Just time pass. I would do such things. So that is the reason I thought like I'll start a channel also. So at least because of that, I will utilize my time in a proper constructive way. So whenever
Yeah.
you connect to somebody, you are talking. So in that way, you are enhancing your skills also. So before that, before this, I would do reading of books, or I would be with my mobile. I used to watch movies and other things. Yeah, I
What
like
kind?
all this entertainment things.
What kind of books do you used to read before?
I used to read
Uh,
novels most of the time. Novels, stories. Yes.
I am fond of reading small books, small story books like moral story. Only one
Mm.
I've read so far. Two,
Oh.
yeah, two states.
Mm.
By
Two
uh,
states. Okay.
Chet-
Yeah. Movie was
uh,
also there. Chetan Bhagat.
Chetan Bhagat
Yeah.
author. Yeah, that is the
Yes. Yes.
only book
And
that
it.
referred
Mhm.
my friend. She told me about that book, which is good
Yeah.
and it makes you interest while reading.
Yeah. Yes, I have read the Chetan Bhagat books, two or three of them I have read. And it's also easy to find books in Bengaluru, right? Even on the streets, you can find people are selling books. It's easy
Yeah,
to find.
yeah, yeah. In
And
market,
it is cheap also.
yeah, if you go market, we get so many books
Yeah.
in cheap, reasonable,
National market or something. Yeah. You get reasonable prices.
reasonable.
Mm.
We can afford.
Yes. 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 Majestic National Market, Commercial Street. These places you get, right? Books.
That is Shivaji Nagara. You are saying about Shivaji. Commercial Street comes in Shivaji
Yeah. But Majestic and National
Nagara.
Market.
Like after Mysore Bank,
Mm.
Chickpete.
Yeah. Even there you get.
In Mysore Bank also, some people sell books on footpath. I don't know now how whether they are still selling because
Yeah.
last time I visited Mysore Bank and maybe
Mm,
I think 10 years back I went there to buy something.
mm, mm.
That I didn't visit.
I like shopping for books a lot because here we don't get much. You have to go to a store or you have to buy online. You
Yeah,
can't buy second-hand books.
yeah.
So that is why I've reduced now because books are quite expensive. Once you
On-
buy them, you read, and that's it. After that, they are no use to you.
Online it must be costly, I think, right?
Mm. Yes, yes, it is costly. They are expensive. Mm.
Library. What about library? You can buy like library.
No, there is not. I don't have a proper library around my house where you can find novels and books. No, there is no library here at all.
Yeah. Now
Mm.
when I was younger, that time I used to buy books from library, like this kind of
Mm.
books, small books.
But you can borrow, right? Library in the sense you can just borrow after you finish reading, you can
Yeah,
return it.
like we have to pay some for that for 1 day, 2 days. When we
Oh,
return
okay, okay.
per day, I think that time I forgot how much money I used to give. I forgot.
Mm. No, I've never been to a library. All the time in India, I didn't go to any library where we can exchange books or no. I always bought the books and read it, and they're just lying there. No use to me now.
Mm.
Mm. That's why I stopped reading books. I don't read books anymore. I watch movies, and I used to do that, but now I don't have time for any of it.
Yeah,
All the time I'm
reading books makes me feel sleepy.
Sleepy.
reading. I'm not
Hmm.
much reader of books. My father
Hmm.
used to, and he has so many books at his place. He
Hmm.
during his lifetime.
Yes,
And
yes, yes, yes.
how much, even though he is expert in English, he's one of
Hmm.
English teacher. Father. From him,
Okay.
I had this knowledge and fond of learning English and all. My father.
Okay. Yes. What's your qualification?
BA. I have done BA,
BA.
and
Okay,
after
okay.
that,
So
medical
B.Ed.
transplant. Yeah, BA, Bachelor of Arts.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
Right. So why didn't you go into something like teaching, like your father?
Yeah, that's why I had planned now. I got that plan,
Okay.
so I do something because my father was teacher, so I can able to do.
Yes,
That's why.
yes. And I think local schools also you can try, right? For
But
primary
I
schools,
told you, I can't go out for do
you can't
anything.
go out.
That is,
Mm.
but at the same time, I can't keep myself quiet without doing anything. So I wanted to do something for myself. So
Yes,
I
yes, yes. Definitely. And what is the name of your channel? YouTube
24,
channel?
24 ethics.
24 Ethics.
Yeah,
Oh, so that's a very different name.
yeah. I
How did you get this idea?
I have learned numerology. According to that, I have selected.
Oh,
When you
okay. So this is something lucky for you? Sorry?
when tell me, go
No,
ahead.
no. Yeah, yeah. You told because of numerology you have kept this 24 ethics. So,
Yeah,
so what is the significance? Is this your lucky something?
yeah. When you total that numbers, it will come to my lucky number.
Okay.
According to that, I have kept that name, and also that
Mm,
and all I follow that rules, moral principles, integrity. I'm kind of in. So everything is there in that name. So I selected
okay.
my
So, do
whatever.
you believe in numerology?
Yeah, I do believe it works for me. Yeah, I
It
do.
works
I
for you.
also learned astrology, some basic, but you have to practice more in astrology.
Mm,
Otherwise, it will
mm.
like
So, do you do consultations also?
for my family, my friends, my family, relatives, not outside people. In
Okay.
my family, whenever they need, I usually tell them like
Mm,
some tips and tricks I give. They also
okay.
share feedback how it works for them. It's working very
Uh-huh.
well.
Oh, really?
I've been
Okay.
following, since I learned, I've been following those. It's working.
So, how did you get the inspiration to follow this astrology, numerology? Were your parents also like this?
Language. I was
Sorry?
curious about. I was.
Curious. Uh-huh.
I be curious about how it works when people are sharing their reviews on this channel and flyers, social media. So I got
Oh,
curious and I applied one thing to my mom when she was not feeling well, and it
okay.
worked for her. So that time I started believing, and I have also learned that both language,
How
astrology,
did you learn? Did you do
and
a course?
uh, numerology. I went class, 2 days class,
That's all.
and 2 days, only 2 days. They given notes that that's all, but I have to practice. Later we have to practice whatever we learn. We have to practice. Otherwise, it will like some kind of how we learn like in English.
Fade
Say,
away.
yeah,
Um,
we have
um,
content those things. But a numerology is somewhat okay. I can able to manage whenever I need. I can say like total their numbers, their names, like
okay.
counting their number names. Like for all different alphabet has a different number, so we have to get it
Mm,
single digit,
mm,
and
okay,
we
okay.
which number is for their particular lucky number for according to their name, and
Mm.
their birth actually, not name, their birth, DOP, according to their DOP,
Mm.
their lucky number. For me, 6 is my lucky number.
Okay.
6, I can use 6 and all.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
like 24, 2 plus 4 also, when you count it will
Six.
6 come. And whichever in when you get in when you count after, it should come in 6. That those numbers
Mm.
like lucky to me.
Mm.
That is
Okay,
how it.
okay. Yes, very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, yes. Okay, so shall we end the session? It's been like half an hour now.
Half an hour, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's half an hour now.
yeah. I didn't notice
Mm.
that it in half an hour
Yes,
already.
yes. Yeah, even I thought it would be like 20 minutes or something. I just saw the time. It's
Yeah,
31 minutes already.
went like that. It was longer,
Mm.
like
Mm.
than with her.
Okay, okay. Yes, okay then. Yeah, lovely talking to you. Nice meeting you. You have a
Yeah,
good day.
same here. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Take care. Bye.